sound. There we go. Oh, it should be all good. Hello and welcome everybody to the interesting cast that is going to be before us. It's your caster back with Artine. I doubt anybody is watching me from the start actually, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me real quick send everything out for everybody, because you know I'm kind of wait, brain small. So that's a send, and then map bands, and this is Zenyar. And yeah, well, Ascend and Zenyar obviously are our two competitors today, as I'm sure everybody, or I mean, most of the people that come here, they probably already know. Either they're cheering their boys up, you know, something like that. But yeah, today, I'm sorry if I'm not speaking too loud, or if my mic quality is goddamn terrible. That's how it's going to be all the time. Unfortunately, I do have the fancy 1970 police microphone that makes me sound crisp and very ear rapey, just like Xbox 2012. But yeah, I shall start creating everything that we shall need to play. Yeah, Jolly just sent me the stream key. I already am streaming, fam. Yeah, should be good. 3-minute delay, though. Stream. Yeah, we should all be just dandy and fine. But yes, let me just show what's gonna get poppin' with us. So, in terms of our bans, I'm sorry, but it takes a bit for me to actually understand what the maps that are being banned right now, because I don't actually have a spectator link for this one. But I'm gonna assume that my blind eye see Clubhouse, and they see Consulate, which is interesting ban, since you know Clubhouse is the more or less the basic bitch of the maps to play, and I'm assuming that you know, the players cooked up something interesting today, cooked up some cool. Looking forward to it, more than forward. Let me just find the Hydro League channel, and we should be all okay. There we go. So I can actually spectate, and I know, yes, there's music playing in the background. I'm just gonna make it a bit quieter so that nobody hears it. I have it on for quite a lot of time. Interesting how to say habits that I have, just the same music playing over and over. So I hope that doesn't bother you. I'm gonna turn it off when we actually get into the game. But actually, 2 more casts come in. That's Meme Park, Coastline, and what I assume to be Cafe Dostoevsky. So it leaves us with Oregon and Villa, which are actually, the meta is shifting to playing those two as of now. I've seen a lot of Oregon plays, played a lot of Oregon games. It's generally quite a fun map. What can I say? I really like Oregon, just as a general rework, just general idea. A lot of power positions you can play, but they can also be dislodged with enough homework on how to dislodge them. So I can't really say anything against what we got right now, and I'm assuming, yeah, we are live. Okay, very, very PogChamp. But yes, once again, hello and welcome everybody. We're actually going to the Villa. So now I guess we shall start to assemble. Well, by we, I'm saying that every other team and me. Let's hope that I don't get just booted the heck out of the game. That'll be very cool. Also, everybody can give me a little bit of a break, because the last time I've used the streaming overlay was quite a long time ago, and my small brain is not gonna be too good with it. And now I just need to find Ascend, guys. I don't actually have anybody from Ascend at it. Actually, let me contact them. Yo, Yes, and but yes, we shall begin our game as promptly as we can. I'm just gonna leave everything in this overlay right now, since you know, it's not too much effort. I'm just a bit paranoid, and everybody from the yard are joining. I don't know if people actually want me to, but yeah, I know it's a Villa, and the boys who are attacking are Zenyar and Ascend are going to be defending. Ascend in the blue. Yup, that should all be just right. So Fang has added me. Has played with Fang quite. I mean, last time I played with him ranked, it was quite a bit ago. But yeah, good to see faces that I've already seen either on scrims or just playing with or against. Very, very nice. But yes, hello again. Welcome everybody back to the cast of the caster that never really does anything, but when he pops up, me casting with a 1970s mic integrated into a children's toy, it usually gets better than most of the leagues, if I can say so myself. I'm very boastful, I know, but hey, at least I can get the conversation going and not just say what's going on the screen, because that's not fun. At least I say that's not fun because I've casted a fair amount of games myself, or casted a fair amount of games myself and watched a fair amount of casts to know what's really fun or not. And usually the not fun part is when it's just commentating what's going on the screen. So that's not the best, not the best. But we'll manage. So yeah. If I'm starting, by the way, I'm trying to say something, but my small brain, or meatball brain, can only concentrate on one thing at a time. And that one thing is usually me trying to set up the match that it is not completely cocked up, Try my best. What? Island? Yes, so I assume that everything should be a-okay. Yes. Getting some chat. NMS. Oh, it seems that the Zenyard guys are still remembering me, which is thank you very much. Very epic cast. But yes, I did have the Zenyard boys added. I casted finals last season. Okay, in terms of the match options, I'm gonna keep the not custom team names because there's no reason for me to, because I know I'm just gonna misspell them and look like a complete idiot. Ooh, it's sorry. It seems like the there's some problems because they have a player that's supposedly not supposed to be in there. Which kind of snakes us in here? I don't know if this game might even start. I'm waiting as much as you are for whatever's about to happen. But I'd be very glad if we actually get on with the game as soon as we can. But whatever, and you can't change nothing. But yes, hello, welcome everybody in chat. I do look at the chat from time to time. 3 minutes of delay is not too fun. Actually, I gotta say that one of the funnest, one of the most fun activities I had in terms of streaming and casting was actually casting the last Hydro League finals. There was was quite a lot of chat in the in general, and it was quite fun to respond. But yeah, if you can make my job just a bit easier just by talking chat or saying anything, it kind of it keeps my attention on the game, because there are because I'm a competitive player myself. There are times when it can get a little bit boring, or I can actually just space out completely, and can't really concentrate on something. So yeah, but that is it. Now you guys tripping. Someone capping. I see. someone capping right now. So where last guy? Yes. Okay. So this is the last guy. Villa. Let me just recheck everything again. Orange. Orang attack. Right. Orange defense. Wait, what you mean? Check your screen. It says orange attacks. Somebody just had a really stinky poo-poo brain moment. Yes. Wait, what? Fuck. Fuck. Wrong sides. SMH. My brain. Yeah. My brain's small. Yeah, blue attack, so it's Zenyar that do be attacking. Oh yeah. And we should be all fine. Ascend are ready, and Zenyar are gonna be ready at any time. I'm guessing so. So I will actually have something to talk about, which is my PogChamp, if I can say so myself, like a complete zoomer. Hell yeah, boys. Real zoomer times. What? I changed the sides. Hello. Yo. Zenyar just being a bit dead. Yes, thank you. Sheesh, this took way longer than I anticipated it to. Pardon me for this. And oh, there we go. Pardon for the slow transfer. The team that had player issues, I'm fairly sure, was Ascent with it's Casper. You lazy pack no team names. I am lazy, yes. Bands, yes. Thatcher, basic bitch. Monty, basic bitch. Nobody's really doing the Pikachu face. My name is Jeff, and I have a small cock, says Casper. Thank you very much for this, sir. Insightful. Oh, Echo Man. That's actually like he's being banned last over the prevalence of Maestro being the Chad that he is, and also over Valkyrie being quite powerful. Goyo usually played from time to time. Wamai is actually a part of the banning strat. Mira, yeah, that one too. I guess I can say so myself. But yes, we shall go right into the game. Balls deep, everything goes off the shelves. I don't have any shelves in my room actually, so it doesn't matter. But yes, good luck, have fun comes out of the players. Let us begin, boys. Also, sorry if my spectating is also shit, because I'm bad. But I just haven't casted in a while, so yes, we shall be as it is. Also, welcome, and hello and welcome to everybody in in chat watching this right now. Good evening, boys. I'm casting straight out of the motherland, namely Russia. I'm Russian. If nobody seen my cast here before, but I assume if you've been with Hydro League for so long, you probably might have seen my cast last season because I was doing it way more prolifically, if I can say so myself. Pantsman, hello, Craze. How are you doing today? Yes, it do be the underwear. So, our first defense is, of course, going to be Aviator Games. Also, tell me if there's something wrong with the sound, or with my voice, or with anything else. I will try to fix it as much as I can. I assume that everything is running well. Also, let me actually do this. Properties. Yep. And we shall be all good. So, interesting things to point out. Visuals being played, 90s being reinforced. That is a lot of pistol fire coming out from the bandit. Can you stop? Thank you, Casper. Shield playing on top of the red. And no visible horizontal extension, which is an interesting part of this. But regardless, a nice one, Hub. You really gave it to that wall. A lot of swings. Doth catching the hands. Hub goes in. The entry fragger. It is time. And they will have to square off against the Mortag. Or I guess that's how you pronounce the name. Also, I really like the fact that Zenyar are putting Yana on the table. That's actually a new one. And this seems to be like a complete push for the study side. Let's go ascend. Adam actually takes quite a lot of shots to his softer parts. Nearly domes the head of whoever's playing on top, but I assume that's Mortag. Interesting choice. He uses the MP5 instead of the AUG. I don't trust myself with the MP5 because I think my aim is terrible. Skate actually takes... Ooh, good night, my guy. And these are going to be the first two kills for Zenyar, as everybody's pushing up, getting right into the grill. Adam goes out with his Yana, and I'm actually not sure where Hub is. Oh, Hub is just lagging behind, watching the flanks. Pillar is ready to take... Ooh, down goes Fang. And it is going to be only Rez and Sidros that are just kind of vibing somewhere, taking a snack, I'm not sure. Ooh, good night, Hub. And that's a straight refrag, but no refrag from the side of Rez. So Rez is in here, the Pog Chopper. Takes out one. Can he find all of the rest? Bruh. What is going on? What am I watching right about now? And it is the first one to die. Adam and Pillar are just kind of watching the rest, just trying to pick them out with a you can just go for a defuse, my guy. You hear him? Yeah, pull. Pillar. Oh, nice one. And thus goes the first round. Two very fast frags, some refragging on the side of Ascend, but otherwise it is all fine. Also, let me just remind you, I do have very old man ears, so I crank up the bass boost on my headphones to 100. If you feel like this feels like that, one haha guys, this happened in Russia video where a guy's blasting loud hard bass music out of his tuned Lada, and it's just destroying all of the all of the mirrors in a 1 kilometer radius. You can sell. I will try to fix that the best I can. And I'm not going to stop calling Zenyar, because that was a funny haha that I called them during the cast of the finals, I believe. And I am fairly sure that they didn't mind it, so I don't mind it as well. Otherwise, the setup out of Ascend is going to be exactly the same. I personally am not a huge fan of what they're doing, because the horizontal extension is obviously left out for more site prevalent and I'm assuming they're trying to play it vertically, but again, vertically it has almost no preparation, apart from what I assume. I'm not sure where that impact went. It just kind of flew somewhere. The overlay is wrong. The overlay is not my problem. Everybody, if the overlay is wrong, add Jolly in Discord and blame him for not creating good overlays. I just put the overlay link inside. Okay? Okay. But yes, Hub just kind of employing that real just Ash meta, just kind of running around, trying to. Sidejars walks right into the crosshairs of Hub, and it's again the entry kill for Zenyar for the Yard Esports, and I'm not sure how actually Ascent can pull this back up. That they're losing people very early in a strat that depends entirely on either gunning the fuck out of your enemies. Ooh, he's on the tip of the head. You realize either that Jaeger is dead. That man has a timer, and the timer says you're gonna die right the fuck now, bro. How fat of a GN can we get? Guys, can we please pray for the soul? This is so sad, guys. He is going to die very soon. So is that bot. I'm not sure what I'm spectating right now. Rez, are you okay? Rez is just standing his damn ground. Ooh, Fang comes to the rescue, just like Alvin and the Chipmunks. No, that's the one I'm talking about. Different. No. That's sorry, the wrong reference. Rez is still actually alive, and he takes out Skate. What? What is going on? Excuse me. Why are people dying? Why are people dying? Lease. This is undesirable, if I can say so myself. And a pillar gets taken off by Martag, and God, I have such a trouble pronouncing your name, dude. Can you please put some Chinese letters in your name so I can at least make fun of it? This is just not fun to to pronounce. That is also compensated on the MP7. I'm not sure what for, but it is, and it goes 1-1 to our boys. Pillar doing the heavy work, but that Rez and that Valkyrie just coming to the rescue, bro. That was a very nice move by our boys. Really like the fact that just we brushed off the stamp. He fucking dead, and stamped it on the forehead of the Jaeger that was playing inside of the laundry. But he's alive. He's alive, and he indeed was the most alive man by the end of the game. Valkyrie, yeah, that was a very nice play. Really like that. Oh yeah, overlays might be wrong in the past. I'm sorry for that. And yeah, we are moving on to trophy defense. Let's see if our guys watched the Reaper EN video and are going to do something to do with the closet. Actually, Wamai is on the table. So, but the triple is reinforced, so this is not going to be anything like Reaper's video. If anybody watches Reaper, yeah, you're cool. But yeah, they're not doing anything with the closet. This actually seems like a very standard take. I don't exactly like the fact that Ascend have so much vertical play, and they forgot to bring a shotgun. So Valkyrie just uses the C4 to, who cares? This is just utility, bro. Just kill them, Lamau. This game is easy. Dome everybody, and you shall be fine. And I'm assuming Rez is on extended roam with Mortag. And yes, this actually is going to be an extended roam clear from Zenyar. Oof, some bullets flying in very close. I'm sure Mortag. Ooh, good night. From downtown LA. Fang. That was a bit of a yikes, as the Zoomers say. That was unfortunate for Fang, who just didn't find his shots onto the Zofia. Pillar was quite close. Yeah, Pillar just just, from downtown LA, just send a doming towards a Mortag, wallbang, good night, in chat, or whatever you can say, whatever Zoomers say, to have some fun in Twitch chat will be said. But in terms of the general push, I really like the fact that players are rotating right now over to the main bedroom side. So it's going to be a split pressure. I'm not sure exactly what Rez is doing down below. Yana is going to start, start Yana droning. Oh, does the Yana hear him? Adam? Yeah, Adam hears him. And down he goes. Pillar, though, got killed, but I don't think that creates much of an opportunity for Ascend. This does seem like one doming and a half stacked up together and piled onto the heads. However, actually, Casper takes out Adam. He had no refract potential. That was probably a mistake from the side of Zenyar. Tonight, the Jihad Wars have been begun with the first impact kill. Sorry, not impact, with the first frag kill. Boom booms are playing strong. And, you seen the right toe. Yep, cross. Unfortunately, Casper is also really damn dead. So, what you see here is a bandit that's forced to fight, but he's gonna get domed in 3, 2, 1. I was trying to make it like a, a natural, what's it called? The BBC shows that explain about the wild, the Animal Planet, stuff like that. But yeah, that was it was kind of spicy, not gonna lie. I really like that. Also, I assume all of my overlays are correct because nobody's complaining about it in chat. It has already been the next round for you. But yeah, in terms of what somebody put in chat, Rez did kind of rail them. That was... he stood his motherfucking ground like a red soldier during the old 1943 Leningrad siege. My man's was staying strong. That was quite nice. And again, if I'm saying, if I'm comparing some people to some valiant efforts, it doesn't mean it's a favoritism or I like somebody more than others. No, I actually don't care about any of y'all. It's just that that came off a bit too harsh. But in reality, though, I'm casting this to have a bit of fun, so you can have a bit of fun. The team's probably having fun. I'm not sure. Again, funny ha-has. I didn't actually mean it. But yes. In global scheme of things. Wait. Ascend, are you actually running the Valkyrie just to... Why? Why? This makes me genuinely sad. Stop. Why does the bandit retain his... why does the bandit have his C4? But the Valkyrie, the one that... I just give up. Rez, come on, take us away. Maybe don't get wallbanged off the start. Caster... Okay, Murtagh. Okay, Murtagh, it shall be. Skate actually loses his head while I'm learning how to pronounce the Mozzie's name. Murtagh. Skate, not very happy about that. As the guys who knows, a bit molding in chat. Oh, Skate, you can't just dome people while I'm trying to pronounce the name. I'm a good caster, or I have to give an impression of one. I'm not a good caster, by the way. People in chat usually tell me that I shouldn't be paid for it. I'm not paid for it, by the way. But yes, this is actually, to commentate now on the game, as I should be doing. This was a fast roam clear take by Zenyar. But yeah, last time what they were kind of missing is the refrag on Yana, and they had too many people in bedroom, which I don't really support. Ooh, that was very, very close to blowing his asshole sky high. Fortunately for Zenyard, no second kill comes off just yet. That is a... yay! Good night, good, nice one, Hub. You got it. Oof. Good night, Hub. Excuse me. Casper, can you stop massacring these poor people? Okay, Adam kind of, steps on the gas, puts a little bit of a stop there, but yeah, damn. Casper, that was, wanted to say Tiananmen Square. I don't know if I'll get banned off of Twitch. I don't really care. In terms of the massacre, not in terms of people shooting people in the head with MP7s, of course. It was a little bit of a different situation, but it's still haha funny, edgy humor, But yeah, this Zenyar kind of resorting to holding angles. It is 2v4, but Keck. It is a 2v4. However, the angle holding is not going to be on the table too well for them, because they have to make a couple of plays, and if this doesn't... Res has a big cock, says Craze. Agreed. Oof. Down the thermite goes, and Casper continues his rampage. If I may say so. Holy shit. Somebody says, Trashy shouted, you're hated by the gold community. Lamau. Guys, can we please have more funny hahas in chat? This is so entertaining for me as a caster. My mouse is still on the screen for some reason. But yes, this is a... I think Trashy has his frontal lobe absent. I can't understand what he's saying in the chat. He's either losing fingers or brain cells. Nice war paint. It's probably fingers. Probably both. Skate says ping. Yeah, lol. Let's pretend. I'm British. I live in the UK, bro. I so... Wait. There we go. Rat ping. Skate, relax. It's just UK thing. Somebody mauling in chat, if I may say so myself. Ooh, well, we go back to AVG, and I actually see some adaptational plans from Sen. I'm, quite nice. I like what I'm seeing. Siders, you got the big stupid disease. You can't just throw stuff in the... Okay, whatever. Wait, let me remind myself. It's, Mortal, wait. What was the name? Oh, Murtagh. Yes, Murtagh. I said, I have small brain, I'm a bad caster, I need to remind myself how the names are pronounced. I say Mortagh, and, Murtagh. It doesn't matter. Ooh, so, what do we have right now in terms of our push? So, it seems like Zenyar are actually opting for the frontal take once again, and it didn't work for them once, and I'm not sure how this will work again with all of the adaptational play that we have on the table. Hub, though, just kind of strolls in, crouch walk in the house, people on the windows, Skate is on 90 right about now, so the main plan for our boys is just to try to open the... Try to open it. But by the way, this version of the cast is probably banned anyways, because this version has skulls in it, so we're probably banned from... we're probably banned anyways from China. So, not much is happening right about now. Bang, jiggle peeking like a true rank hero. That's not an insult, by the way. I can't jiggle pick for sheep. Zydros, excuse me, sir, you can't do that. He just domed pillar from somewhere. I think he was on the window, actually. Thermite trying to go in. He doesn't see him. Oof! Down he goes. Unfortunately, his right hand was so buffed from all of those lonely nights that he couldn't see him. However, that was also a frag on Adam from... I'm not sure who that was exactly, but it was. So, Buck, pushing along, gets his ass lit up. And, Lise is opening the wall. This looks kind of bad for Zenyar. Kind of bad. Oof. Sorry guys, we didn't need to Thanos snap as I was saying that. Casper, can you please put down your glove, the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, can you please put it down? These guys don't like. Look. Trashy, the man with little fingers, and I'm not sure about the multiplication of the amount of brain cells, says to say somebody's gay. But joke's on you, I'm gonna say the funniest joke in the book. No, you. And if you actually think I will have to insult players, not on their playstyle, because I will say you're bad, but I'm also bad. So that's kind of how it is. Mr. Caster, she's so 8 in English class, comes out of the chat. Thank you very much for clarification. I was sure he was typing that with his feet the entire time. Me and Rez are gonna, yes sir, hell yeah. Somebody says about Ask, I don't think Zenyar are too thrilled by this, but Ascend are going at it. Come on, they're just having a bit of fun. But so much for eating duck and dog. This is what I was talking about with making my cast just a little bit more fun. Thank you very much, guys. I also, I actually had like a little book of coming up with creative names or creative situation, like saying, oh yeah, China, Tiananmen Square, stuff like that, funny ha-has, but I actually lost it because I don't cast as much anymore. If you want me to cast, I don't know, go bribe Jolly. Maybe he'll bribe me, or go bribe me right away. Maybe I will cast some more. I don't know how you might do that, but cat memes are pretty decent. However, let me actually talk about the game. So, this vacation hold, and it doesn't actually seem like it's going to be a vertical hold. It might just be a light vertical roam. I'm not. It is Zydros or Hydros because X is read as in Russian. I'm gonna call him Hydros Comrade. Comrade Hydros. How are you doing them? Oh, Comrade Hydros is dead. He's been taken out. Skate is gonna type goodnight in chat. Oh, he's not. God damn it. Rez, however, is still the other gunner. Merta. Okay, Merta. I'm too stupid for this. Don't tell me how to pronounce the name. I'm too dumb. Otherwise, yeah, I don't no beef to Ascend. They played it fairly well from this point on. But it just seems like this is not the play. You can't just allow them to take so much, unless you challenge the vertical holes, that is. You can't allow Zenyar to take so much damn time and freedom just by sticking the Comrade Sidros on top floor, thinking he's gonna just woo away all of your problems and send them to Gulag. That's not gonna work, right? I'm fairly sure that what is happening right now is dismantling completely of the strat that Ascents have, and if Rez doesn't pull another Great Plague out of his ass and just claps everybody on the enemy team, this is going to be hard to hold. This is going to be very hard to hold. He's about to do the funny when I did ass joke. More time ginger. Well, Adam takes another hand. Sorry, I was reading the chat for a second there. Actually, interesting. So, Ascend have something going for them. They have going for them the fact that a lot of the players have to go in for the choke, and actually, he's been pinged. Down goes Rez, and it's only up to the Casper, the man who's been his name may be a ghost, but he's been ghosting everybody. And no, never mind, guys. He's a ghost right about now. A little bit of fart action on Skate, but unfortunately, just as any OKBR meme, the fun has to end for Ascend, and it's going to be a 3-3. And actually, personally, I think that the Yard guys got the upper hand of the whole ordeal, purely because it's good to win 4-2. The standard for this map is to win 4-2 in defense and then go and attack, and just try to sum it up in a 6-6. But 3-3 doesn't look too fashionable. Doesn't look too good for our SM boys, for the Rez and for the Ghost Man. I know it's probably read not Casper, but I don't care. I'm gonna pronounce people like I think they're pronounced. I very much sound like a Facebook boomer mom that says, I don't care why you have Spanish in your menus. I'm gonna say it in English. I'm not gonna say I don't know, Pañela, I'm gonna say panela, and I'm gonna, because this is damn American soil, okay? Sorry, I got off the track, but it's going to be the statue hold, first by the boys in the yard. And yes, you are a boys in the yard now for me, because Zenyar. Wait, is that actually where the name Zenyar came from? Somebody say that in the chat if it actually is. Otherwise, this does seem like a fairly standard hold by Zen. It's something you would probably see a lot in ranked. Not that it's bad, it's just it's standard. Extended hold, I assume? Yeah, well, you don't see extended hold that much, but in terms of the main side setup, it is what it is. A res. He already has his meat tenderized, not in a gay way, by, I'm assuming the Valkyrie, who just tried to peek him on the outside. And for now, we're just going to a bit of a stalemate. People repelling in. Ooh, he's seen the dome cross. Ooh, is somebody gonna lose the face? Nope. Not even a turn. Unfortunate for Skate. Where is Hub? And yeah, it's just it's taking Ascent a bit of time to actually deal with this. They can't join out correctly. They can't enter, and it's preventing a lot of opportunities from happening later on in the round. Like, guys, come on, you can't just jerk off on the cams the entire time. I have a cast to do. I have to talk about something, and I'm not that interesting of a person. 90 played. Rez is pushing up. This is, by the way, this hallway is just a suicide to peek. Like, you either just breach it off completely, or you try to push into long. You can't just stay around. Hub is still kind of just just chilling, just relaxing. Not really doing anything, because why would he? Ascend, I think he just shitted the bed. I think Ascend might have just shitted the bed. It's minute 20 on the clock, and this does not look too good. This looks not fancy. 90 landing, and one in vault. This doesn't look hot. Man's not hot right now. Oof. Okay, at least a refract comes onto Rez. Rez, you are gonna eat the goo mine. Okay, you're not gonna eat the goo mine. Very nice. Ooh, he got pokeballed. Rez, you are a Pikachu. Good job. Oh, but yeah. No Pidgey. Spanish or Vanish? Yeah, he is the Pidgey. Magikarp kind of popping. But yeah, oh, actually, the Yard Boys bring off the really angry British Malteser that talks like a Midland chav. I'm ready for this. Unfortunately, I don't have the voicing, so yes. Please, can you stop speaking? No. No. And no. I mean, isn't that kind of what you do in a cast? Like, I don't really understand. Be happy that there is even a caster. That's kind of true, yes. And here it comes. Well, first of all, it's the reinforcement in the middle is interesting. You know, it's very I haven't seen that a lot. I don't know what this is for, actually. Like, I'm gonna hold it off. But it seems like the York boys are gonna do maybe an extended roam. It's not really clear because the side setup seems fairly default. Clash is brought for some reason, and then there's a shield on top of the main, on top of the run. Like, yeah, dude, the point of a caster is to make the cast a bit more fun. I'm not just an observer. I'm here to have a bit of fun. Adam, the angry Malteser, show us what you got. Hub and Skate, though, yeah, it doesn't look like an extended hold. Everybody just kind of piling in on the flood, you know, on the main, and Ascent are as well. Why? Like, I'm not criticizing this as of right now, but it's very interesting the fact that both of the teams opted to go for study every time somebody played AVG. I'm not sure why. The backtake is much better, in my opinion at least. I also can say Bongo Longo, yes. But still, this take is very surprising. Like, I know that Reaper Ian said, yeah, go from the back, guys, but this just doesn't seem to be too successful for our players. It does not seem so. Most of the players are on site. I'm assuming... Oh, Hibana is actually... Mortar is taking the back. Zydros is... the comrade is going to send 2 people on the fast fucking train to hell with his nades. My man, out here popping. IQ comes from the bottom of the main. And it actually doesn't leave Zen with a lot of the guns on it. Or Fleece takes out... Actually, takes out 1, and it's going to be the Ghost Man who's going to become a ghost himself. Morta, the one that's flanking. That's actually a very interesting take that Morta just Hibana just flanked from the back. A little bit of a crouch walk action, kind of sexy. Leash says, bruh. Can we have a bruh in the chat, please? Come on, good. Sorry, I'm black out when somebody says bruh. There we go. Rez finishes the round for us, and we are on our merry way to the end of the game, but it's 4-4. It's fairly nice kill, Rez. Good job. You got it. Yeah, but it's we're on our way. The teams are seem to be very closely matched. Casper though, 11-1-5. You gotta be happy with that. That's very nice. But yes, again, to people who want me to shut up, just mute the game or just mute myself. I mean, you know, it doesn't take a 300 IQ for this. But otherwise, yeah, like, what is other the point of the caster? I can just be silent for the rest of the cast. I'm not sure Janley would be too happy, though. Like, you know, I don't know about you, but I personally at least want to watch the casts. I don't find it too fun when there's a long silence just for you to hear the gunshots. I'll know what you want to hear in the gunshots. Maybe the gunshots are the casting for you, but that's none of my business because I'm here to talk out my ass for about 40 minutes, and that shall be it. Also, I'm fairly sure there's no overtime in here, but I'm not exactly 100 about that. Actually, instead of doing the Ascend way and actually making a rotation in Laundry and reinforcing the hatch, the Laundry is going to be reinforced off. So that's actually a late game attack vector that can be done for Zen. Like, they will have to respond to this. Again, no vertical play as of now. It's just going to be roaming. Like, guys, I don't know why. Why? I mean, it's simple, yeah. Like, people want to go for simplicities from time to time just to, you know, solidify their play. But don't you kind of want to bring out the cool shit in a league game to throw people off? I'm not sure. But yes, regardless of that. Oh my god, can we see Rez entering? Come on, bro. Oh, please. That's an interesting place to... I guess, so what exactly Zenyar are playing here for is just wasting a bit of time with people that are on weird angles, have a Jaeger that's just going to be randomly contesting some spaces, and just fall back. So it's a roam fallback strat, which, you know, the not very bright people call it the SSG style roam. It's not, it's just a logical style of roam, you know, competitive type beat of roaming. Oh. He almost hits him. Unfortunately, there's such things called reinforced walls, and I don't think they let bullets through. Sorry, not reinforced walls, solid walls. Skate takes out Zydros. Good night, Adam. From Adam, sorry, on Murta. He kind of just plops in the face of Skate as he's trying to contest top floor. Pillar takes another man off of the Ascent team from below, and it's only Rez and Casper, the two buff men from the Doge lore meme. Well, two buff Doges, I guess? Like, I don't know if you're into those memes. I am. It's kind of those, you know, the chat, whatever. The joke died. And you know who else is dead? Rez. And actually, well, Casper is maybe not too dead. He just decides to enter the site. Why wouldn't you? The site is cool. You kind of need to put a diffuser in there. Never mind. He decides, screw that, I'm gonna jump out. Casper just kind of, yeah, a bit of a, man's not sure. Maybe he's trying to just really pad his KD, because right now his KD is looking sexy. Oh. Come on. Who's camping? Oh, is that Skate? Oh, Skate is about to get a fat GN. Yep. Good night. 180. Oh, the disrespect. And no. I'm not gonna stop saying dumb things because that is the style of the cast. Well, I mean, I'm putting more personal things into it rather than just, as I said in the start of the cast, that I don't really like casting play-by-play, just because it kind of gets boring after a while, you see? It's, if I commentate what's happening on the screen precisely, without actually putting any input, then the cast is kind of vain, in my opinion. No, I'll bongo his mom. She fine. Thank you, Limus. Thank you. But yes, again, it's just, I'm putting a personal spin. No matter how autistic it is, Jolly says it's fine. So I'm gonna keep casting. You can put hate mail in some, I don't know, in some pigeonhole. I don't really have, mail. But yeah. And yes, do keep the chat civil, please. We don't really want anything happening, and it's, you know, of the choice that needs to be policed. I'm here to have some fun, and if you think that what I'm saying is dumb, it probably is, but oh well, such is my cast, and such is my personality. You know, the autism button is gas. Yeah, always on. But in terms of the hold, Zenyar are actually going to go for another ABG attack, but this time everybody is doing the ranked, everybody is doing the flop in terms of, you know, this was actually, I'm fairly sure that they kind of realized that even if Ascend are going for the, oh, they're not going for the wrong player. Okay, so everybody rotated back, even though there was only one person on site at the start of the game. Skate is still on 90, so is Hub, but he's an ABG. So this everybody came back to their initial positions after they realized they actually might not be pushing to main. Women are objects. Hell yeah. My favorite sport that originated straight out of Middle East, beating women. But this take is kind of, it's not really weird for Ascend, but they're not really dealing with a part of the problem that might be the landing itself. So, you know, that's kind of the point. Rez is just holding a couple angles, vibing down below. I'm not sure whether they even have wall denial, because they don't. It's just another kitchen utensil. Out goes the Ash Charge, but there's nothing on the wall. I'm not sure what exactly Ascend are doing right now. Oh, it's the impact trick. Well, that was a bit dumb. Unfortunately, Murta only has one set of pellets on, and Leash has precisely one impact. Can you guess which peg goes into which hole? This is going bad for Ascend. This is the stalling out time, and they did stall out before, and it cost them a round. And I'm not sure how well this is going to work, Rez. You can't just hold an angle. This ain't a rank game. Besides, the angle is so known. She might be a Twitch streamer by the name of Ninja at this point. But Skate takes one head. Lise is actually taken out by Murta. The Rez is still on the deck in the red hallway, takes out a cow. Murta is going at it, but there's not a lot of time left. That was a kind of stinky poopo on the shots. Unfortunately for the Hibana player, Hub takes another head, and This looks really, really damn grim. I probably should start offering some ceremonial services because Hub is sending everybody to the morgue. And down goes Comrade, and Rez is the final one to go. And thus, the round concludes. 6-4 for the Yard Boys. Fid Cookies with another really insightful comment in the chat saying Epstein didn't kill himself. Precisely. But you know what did kill itself? My originality and me not being autistic. That joke doesn't work, but it doesn't matter. I can't send another highlighted message. Unfortunate. But this time actually the Goyo is being played instead of the Angry British Malteser, which is what they changed it before for. So they changed the Goyo into Clash. This seems like actually this might be the final nail on the coffin, because I don't know if Ascent actually have all of the tabs on their original strat, and Clash is not their original strat, they just played it. By the way, I love Kiwis. Kiwi best for EU, yes. Also, Artine is me in the chat, of course. Who else? Okay, so the one wall is not reinforced in AVG, which is it's either somebody being late or it's actually for a reason. It's going to be a rotation. Yes, there's a shield in front of it. Okay, I'm not blind, guys. I swear to God, I have glasses. Those are prescription ones. So this is the kind of the quote-unquote final. Good night. that was an oof. That was such an oof. I was just trying to get my thought through, but I guess never mind. Murta is doing. Oh, my internet is doing that apparently. Siege, thank you. I am not the biggest fan of Ash just kind of doing the what's that dance called? The Jizz walk over in the kitchen by himself. Like that's a disaster bound to happen. Skate actually takes out one player. By the way, Jizz walk is an actual dance that Denzel Curry made. I think it was Denzel Curry that made it. Rez and Murta, though, are both kind of trying to enter, but yeah, they're a bit too far away, so if one dies, it's going to be no refrag position, which is not good. It's a 4v4, and it's still takeable for Ascent, but this strat they haven't seen, they haven't played against them in this matchup, and it's a bit grim, I will say so. It is a bit grim. There's no clear line or definition where the push is happening from Ascent as of right now. It's kind of it's a bit muddled. Some people with no refrag potential playing on some. Oof. He takes a shot to the shoulder and escapes with his life. Morta is shift Wing into his grave. I'd say that was just a desperation move or bad communication. I'm not sure what that was for. Rez is still trying to beef it out with a Goyo on the shield, but ooh, okay, he beefed it out. Some beef jerky coming through, but there are two people on the site, and you can't just kind of go try to bait them, Rez. You have to cooperate with your teammates. It's a 3v2. There's still possibilities for you to drone. I'm fairly sure some drones are still on the table. They are for Ascend. And good night. So Skate, maybe not so many possibilities now, but the final two attackers are split, and this is not going to go well for them. C4 comes out, whiffs, doesn't hit the mark. The bar is open. Skate lays out another good night onto Fang, and the last one is 3 HP IQ, which is finished by Skate. Unfortunately, this shall be the last round. Skate is very happy. I mean, it ain't a scrim. Thank you for a win. Well, yeah, somebody's a bit, whatever. Oh well, guys, um, that was the cast, and I hope uh, I hope everybody enjoyed it. You know, enjoyed uh, me casting. I'm not sure how good I was. I did say some dumb shit. Um, Clash is a British Malteser. Nobody can contest me on this because she says bruv, and only chaps from the Midland say bruv. Okay, we got that through. But regardless, that this was my cash, something I signed up for. Not exactly sure what for. Jelly, I hope you're happy. Craze says British, yes, haha guys, we bully Britain in OKBR subreddit. Funny, but yes, thanks everybody to coming to the cast. I hope everybody enjoyed it to some degree, or if they didn't enjoy, send hate mail to I don't give a fuck. Don't. I fucked up that. Whatever. You get the haha funny. I don't care about the hate mail. Constructive criticism is welcome, but I always put some of my personality in these casts, so of course it's going to be a bit different, and especially since I cast solo. But yes, thank you everybody for coming. Hope you have gonna have a good evening. Good evening to everybody. This was Hydra League Zenyar versus Ascend, and tis your caster Artai. See you next time.